Hello. Nomad Sculpt, masking and scaling. I'm trying to improve my English. Okay, I hope I do my best. I switched to Nomad. This is Procreate. Um, okay, I'm creating a primitive. For example, I make a plane. I subdivide it because it's for these examples it's better with more pixels. Okay, I validate it. Okay, masking. You can for the masking you can use a brush and for example this is the normal brush. I pick the radius and okay, and then you can make adjustments in the brush stroke settings. The dot you can draw. Okay, I clear this. And for example, I draw a shape and then I'm going in a view that I see it. And in the mask, there are a few shortcuts. On the left side of the screen, there's a mask button. You can press it, but you can also hold it. Also press the finger on the mask and tap on the screen. Then in the mask inverts. I make the wireframe off, and then you can use the gizmo. The gizmo and the mask are working together. You can go in the gizmo settings and there's a transform operation method, object and vertex. For this kind of transformations, use the vertex settings. And now you can use the gizmo, the arrows, for example, to scale it up. And now you can take the outer ring to scale it in another dimension. When you're fine, you can voxel remesh your creation, and then you can make your adjustments, smooth it, or yeah, then you can do the things you want. Okay, this is the gizmo and the mask work together in some cases. Okay, I go back to the plane and when I tap on the mask button on the left hand side and hold it and swipe with the finger upwards or swipe, then you clear the mask. You can make it also in the settings, clear, invert, sharpen, blur. Okay, and make sure for this example that your fall off present is like this, not this one, this. And we change the brush. I download it. You can download silhouettes. For example, I download this. I press to photos. And I go to Nomad Sculpt in the brush settings and I add a photo, this elephant. And then you can invert the values. And now you change your brush settings to grab dynamic radius. And then go in the top view and you can zoom, take the symmetry off. And then you can zoom the elephant like so. And when you got it, you can press with the left hand on the mask, hold it, and use one finger tap, invert the mask, and then you can use the gizmo to scale it up. And now you have and the higher the resolution of the stamp or the brush shape, the better is the result. You can trim this. For example, I'll make this. I clear the mask and I trim the shape. And for example, I can trim the plate off. Oh, I forgot something. Now you have the elephant shape, and then you can remesh it. 300 remesh. Then you got a clear shape, a relatively clear shape, and you can adjust it. Okay, I delete this one and I add a box. I rotate the box on the front view and I validate it. The selection mask you can use, you can make a selection like this, and then you can use the gizmo. Tap the mask button and invert the mask, and then you can go in a view, you can see it, and then you can scale the shape out. And then you can adjust it also in this way. You can try it out. Okay, I go back. Selection mask, I clear the mask. I go in the top view. And you can use the selection mask. For example, you can make a square in the corner. You can change the symmetry axis and make the selection again and change the symmetry again and make the selection again. Yeah, you can make a little bit more more precise. Go in the side view, and now the selection mask selected the whole cube. And on the left side there's an unmask button. Press it and unmask the pixels below, and now you can change your view. Change the take the gizmo and make always sure that you're on vertex, not on auto, vertex. And then you can drag the mask, invert, And now you can make this. And then you can do such things. Top view. And in the view settings, make sure that that's orthographic. I'm not sure why the gizmo is not really in the middle. I hope it yes, or I don't know why the gizmo is not exactly, because you understand what I'm doing. Okay, and I delete this one. I add a sphere, validate it, and you can do it also on a sphere. A selection mask, go in the right view, make this unmask off, mask it, and this is because the resolution is very low. You can remesh it, view, and make it like this, and use the gizmo. And now you can invert mask, use the gizmo, and you can do things like this, like a flower or something. Okay, I clear this, add a box, front view, validated selection mask, and then you can make things like this. And then go to unmask and clear the mask, symmetry off, and gizmo, and then you can make this, invert the mask. Okay, I stop this video at this time, and then you can try it out. Okay, ciao.